Hello, this is Michael Carpenter, Vice President, Risk Management here at Ncontracts. And today, I want to talk about what a risk assessment is comprised of. Well, I always think of a risk assessment as a six-step process. And very quickly, I'm just going to share that process with you. Step number one, you're going to organize your data. Now, it's not just about what comes first or what comes second or what risk should fall under one area and not another area. This actually matters for a reporting perspective. Number two, identify your risk. Right? In another video, I talked about what you should be doing to identify, but identify what are the risks. Number three, you have to measure that risk. Now, there's different ways to measure risk, but you need to understand what is commonly what is the impact of the risk should it occur, and then also be considering what's the probability of that risk occurring. Number four, we need to, let's consider that it warrants a risk response of mitigate. We need to identify controls. So step number four, identify controls. What are the things that we do, right, to lessen the probability of the risk, to lessen the impact of the risk? The next step, number five, is we should be weighing our controls. So a lot of times that's not done, right? But if we don't weigh our controls, we consider them equal, that is a bad place to be. We'll talk about that in another video, but it's an important thing to do. And step number six is ongoing monitoring. And that's where step number five really does come into play, that we take a risk-based approach and look at the things that we're doing in response to the risk on some frequency. So that's a six-step risk assessment. That's what a risk assessment is comprised of.